All right, this is the last part of Sour Business. And sure enough, his mom had said, only $3 for a beautiful homemade pot holder. I'll take all four of them. And she'd gone to get her purse. Mora had known that she'd won the battle. She'd looked up at Greg, given him a big smile, and said, I still think I don't have a brain. I just made $12. Another $12 right here at your house. Say, I'm thirsty. She'd pulled a quarter from her pocket of her dress and held it out for him. Could you get me a cup of lemonade? Greg curled his lips and said, I wouldn't give you. But just then his mom came back. He hadn't finished that sentence. He turned around, stumped up the stairs, and then down the hall to his bedroom and slammed the door. Sitting there in the music room, more than a year after the lemonade battles, Greg still remembered clearly what had happened next. He walked over to his bedroom window and watched Maura walk across Maple Avenue to her front door, swinging her empty picnic basket as she pushed another $12 into her dress pocket. And he remembered thinking that making those potholders and selling them to moms had been a smart idea, and getting dressed up and putting that nice cloth at the bottom of the basket also smart. And Greg remembered he'd had to admit that the girl he'd called brainless was actually a good thinker. Mora did have a brain, and backing down when he caught her charging $3 for a potholder instead of two, that had some guts. And remembering that Mora had guts reminded Greg how much he hated them. Mora was a tough competitor, and in another 35 minutes he'd see her because they were both in level 4 math. It was time for a showdown.